Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. These two square off on the diamond right after this. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Russell.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Segura takes it in on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Right there is Reyes. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And digging in now, Adam Duvall. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting fifth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Michael Conforto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Big pitch early, the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Juan Lagares is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Cano is there and he puts it away as they're able to. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Conforto has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Lifted in the air to right field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wilmer
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder
digging in for his second at bat, Adam Duvall. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A shot down the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
1-2. Here it comes. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 20.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alvarez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fat. So striding in, Mitch Haniger. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Designated hitter.
Hit on the ground, but
Mitch
foul.
Haniger.
0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lagares is under it. One down. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are two gone now. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. In now, D. Gordon, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. This is on the ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him.
The right fielder, number 12. Juan
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Addison Russell stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner.
Number 2.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. The relay and a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. There's a drive out to left center field. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 23.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nelson Cruz.
To third. Right to Donaldson. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Healy.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Lagares is there. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. For Seager, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Marcell Ozuna would be next. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores.
Leading off with
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Flores.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Duvall.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon over to his left, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. A base hit in his first trip. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Sheen.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. And
a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded. Now with 2 away. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scored, and a second run is across. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-3 game. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cruz is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Drilled right back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Pedro Alvarez.
And Alvarez has got a base hit. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Alvarez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Now a 6-4 ball game.
The batter.
Here's Juan Lagares.
Right,
couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner. 4 runs, 10 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Healy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon moving forward, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He was a double play victim last time around. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Here's Donaldson down at third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now in the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
For the Mariners.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a swing and a ground ball. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit to short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll... Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Ozuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Juan Lagares. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alfredo Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. This one's down to third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto ranging back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. So they'll go to the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Conforto is over. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. In now, Addison Russell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Tapper up the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Alex Colomé answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Todd Frazier.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Digging for second goes Frazier. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll get under it to put it away. And now to the plate. Marcell Ozuna. A.J. Ramos comes on to work on. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Mike Zunino is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Reyes on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Center fielder number 9.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Juan Lagares. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
The batter number 7.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Scorched to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gene Segura. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batters.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in. To try it again.
Shortstop. Addison.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And this is swung on and sent in the air toward Cruz in right field. And there's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw for pretty.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is out at the plate. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right there is Reyes. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Line towards center field. Conforto is there to make the catch, and that. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Number 60 is on.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Hit hard up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Michael Conforto, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes into shallow center, and that retires the set. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. Brandon Nimmo will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Brandon Nimmo.
Popped up, back behind second. Cano is there for it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-2, here it comes. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself. Gene Segura standing in and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets fouled. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Tyler Clippard takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ryan Healy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up.
Adam Duvall.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And he takes ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's set down 1 away. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marcell Ozuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and we're headed for a 50. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Ball 3, 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Tapper right back to the mound. And he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Conforto is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jose Reyes.
Line drive to center field. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Addison Russell. Leadoff man on
shortstop. Addison.
Here's the first pitch.
Russell.
Line towards center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball 2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
His timing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Reyes is digging for home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Riding in once again, Todd Frazier. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Mike Morin has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Mike Morin.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Cano for 1. On to first, and talk about doing. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Ryan Healy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Conforto over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets are going to be victorious here in 16 innings as the ball game is over. The lineup was clicking for him in this contest.